My name is Abby Greer. I live in Kent, Ohio. And I am one of the many, many people that Edgar Cahn has touched. And apparently I have a few minutes, so I don't need to rush, but I want to tell you my story because I feel that Edgar's legacy will live on through many, many stories like mine. So in 2008, I was canoodling around on the internet and I came across this word called time bank. Like everybody else, I said, what's a time bank? And so I Googled it. And the first thing that came up was Edgar Cahn and how he had written this book. And I'm kind of quick. I don't study a lot of stuff on the internet, but I said, okay, I'm going to get the book. So I ordered the book and it came to my house. And this is the book called Time Dollars. And I immediately read the entire thing from front to back. And I said to myself, this is what my life is about now. This is my mission. This speaks to me. This is why I was born. I mean, we could call it a calling. I don't know what you want to call it. Sounds kind of strange, but it moved me. And I said, this is what our neighbors need, our towns need, our cities need, our world needs, is to build that kind of community that we all want to live in. So after reading the book, by 2010, I started a local time bank called Kent Community Time Bank. And it just took off in my town. I live in a college town near Kent State University. Had a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of support, and everybody joined the time bank. And by 2014, I had some amazing dreams to build many, many time banks, which maybe I bit off a little more than I could chew, but I decided we need to be an alliance. So I created the Crooked River Alliance of Time Banks in 2014. By this time, I had met Edgar and his beautiful wife, Chris Gray, which both of them have been my number one cheerleaders through this journey of creating and starting a successful time bank. And I just think about all of the hours exchanged in our time bank in the last 12 years. I'm pretty sure we're just about to hit 90,000 hours. And I think about how none of that would have happened without Edgar. And particularly Edgar's core values, which resonate so deeply with me personally, how I've actually already lived my life. But then to think we could bring a new way of receiving and giving as an alternative currency, but also a symbol of the importance of our time and how we treat one another. So now, 2022, our time bank has 1,366 members, which I'm really proud of, which 417 are currently active and exchanging time credits. So when I think about Edgar, I wouldn't be here telling you about starting a time bank in my community and how many thousands of lives I feel that it's touched and changed. How many people tell me all the time how important the time bank is to them. That without Edgar, I wouldn't be here. Without this book, I wouldn't be here sending a video. And the most exciting thing for me personally is that I've now taken my view of and my experience of starting a local time bank and saying, well, how can we help other communities start time banks? And so becoming a team member at timebanks.org, which is the very organization that Edgar Cahn founded, I am able to help other coordinators build a coordinator community, which is really like the game within the game. So we're building a time bank of coordinators to share their resources, expertise, wisdom, and help other time banks thrive. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. But I feel that Edgar has brought all of this to us, and it's such a gift. And he was a visionary and is making the world a better place every day, tomorrow, next week, the month after, the decade after. I know I will thank Edgar Cahn for that. Thanks.